So, like, as you know, I'm new to this, so I'm very new to the makeup, and I just want to do like an autocorrect with my speech because in my video I keep saying bare minimals. It's bare minerals, and I was calling Morphe Morph. I don't know. So I just want to correct myself. And it's Bare Minerals. And the eyeshadow palette and setting spray that I used was from Morphe, not Morph. Okay. If you like what you see, hit like, subscribe to my channel. I'll keep making more videos. We can learn this together. And I truly appreciate it. So thank you so much.
I'm gonna make another video. I have nothing on my face right now but moisturizer. I'm gonna try this again from beginning to end. I'm probably gonna have to pause it a lot. The kids are in the other room, and I'm I found when I'm watching videos, they do this speed up thing when they do like some stuff, and I really don't know how to do that yet. So I'm just gonna pause it, and I guess as I go, I'll learn how to do that stuff. So to start off with, now normally I was doing my eyebrows before I put the CNC cream on, but last night when I made the eyebrow video, I put the CNC cream on first just to make my skin look nicer, and it worked out okay. So I'm going to try that this time. Because I do put the Bare Minimals foundation on after everything is done, so let's see how it works. So let me just put it a couple spots, and I might have just used too much, but that's all right. We'll blend it in. So as I'm doing this, what I'll do so you're not watching me blend for the next 5 minutes, is I'll just pause it. Okay. Okay. So I have two brushes that I use when I use the CNC cream, and that's these two, a bigger one and a smaller one. And just so that I can get in the smaller, crevices of my eye, under my nose. And I do blend it down around my neck so it doesn't look like a head just on this white neck. And the CNC's cream really works well on scars. I have two scars here and a scar under my lip, and once I put the CNC cream on, you really can't see the scars at all. So that's always a positive. And I think I'm done with that. I think that's pretty well blended, but look at what a difference just that CNC cream makes. So let's say you're in a really big hurry and you don't have time to do everything. You could definitely just go with CNC cream. This is color correcting full coverage cream, anti-aging, hydrating serum, SPF 50, broad spectrum physical sunscreen. I mean, this is really good stuff. And when I got it, I got the free brush that came with it, so it was a good deal. All right, so next I'll do my brows with the Urban Decay Double Down Brow. I made that video yesterday because I was using the Makeup Brow and a bunch of other stuff that just seemed so much. So I'm sticking with this for now on. So I'll do the one brow. There's two colors. I'm using the darker color. So you get two, in each kit. It's $30, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. And the brush is nice and fine, so you can get a nice line. I'm going to go over that part that I made a little thick with some concealer. I'm just going to try something real quick that I saw. I don't know about that. Making these hairs right here. But this stuff is also waterproof, smudge proof. You do have to use makeup remover to get it off. soap and water didn't really take it off when I washed it off. You have to use makeup remover. I don't have it here, so I can't even show you which one I used. I'm a part of Ipsy and Birchbox, so it was one of the samples I got in there. Maybe when I pause it, I can grab the other one, the sample. But it took it right off. It takes makeup off great. So let me pause it. I'll do my other eyebrow. So the other one's almost done. The one thing I noticed that was a big difference between the Urban Decay and the Makeup Brow that I was using is, now where'd it go? The brush that you use to brush it. I mean, it's on the other end of this too, but I like this one. It's a longer handle. When I was doing this with the Makeup Brow, it would smear all the way down here. So it like, again, it was just so much work to use this. The tip on this is huge, and it was dribbling down here, the powder. So there was a lot of reasons why I went ahead and spent the extra money on something different. So I'm just touching up that. I even think that with the Urban Decay, the brow thing that I'm using here, double down brow, I think even with that, my eyebrows look more even. I don't know, you could tell me, but they do look more even because I know one is a little higher than the other, but with this one, it's more even. Let me just even that out. Now, I work tonight, and it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I work 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I'm putting my makeup on at 2 o'clock. I will take a small nap later. I will work all night, and hopefully the brows stay on. On my other makeup, I was using the Ulta Illuminating Setting Spray. In the Ulta haul that I did the other day, I got Morph Setting Spray. So I'm going to try that for tonight and see how that holds out. I'll post a picture tomorrow. What was the other thing? I saw Urban Decay has an all-nighter setting spray, but it has so many great reviews. I figured, let me just try a different brand since you don't hear too much about the Morph one. Let's see how it works. It's the same exact price. They're both $15. So, I'll try it, just for a different brand, what the heck. So I'm going to use the Maybelline, the stick that I have, and I'm going to do under my brow to sharpen it up. Okay, and then just brush it down a little. Mommy. Hold on. All right, I had to pause it for a second because one of the kids needed me. I was just taking this and just brushing it down a little bit. And again, I'm sure there's something other than my finger I could use right now. I don't know what that is. So I have to figure that out. And I'll do the other one. And I'm doing just underneath with the lighter concealer. So I don't know if you could see the difference that makes, but it really does sharpen it up. So that's just the bottom is done. Oops. All right, so that's just the bottom is done. And then I got this Ulta Correct and Concealer. I got this for $3.50. It was on clearance from $15. So I like to look in the clearance section of Ulta because I don't know if they jack their prices up and then put a cheap price, but I found some pretty good stuff for pretty cheap. I'm going to try in this video. This is from Mally. It's supposed to brighten up your face. I'm going to try that in this video too. Got that for $3, originally $30. So we'll see how that holds up. I did order the Ulta 16, not Ulta, the e.l.f. 16-hour concealer that is all over the place. If you watch any of these videos, they're comparing it to Tarte concealer, and it's $5. I ordered that. I had to order it online because they didn't have it in the stores that I was looking. So I ordered it's $5 plus $5 shipping, $10, and supposedly it's so good. So I'm gonna try that. Working the night shift and not getting a lot of sleep. I wouldn't say I get dark circles. I get a puffiness here. And then I have this jowl issue going on that I'm really trying to find something that works very well to correct that. I used to be a lot heavier, about, I would say 70 pounds heavier. And when I lost the weight, I did lose it quickly. I had the sleeve surgery, and I lost it quickly, and it gave me this. I didn't always have that. So I'm trying, for anybody that's had that surgery, I'm sure you've got the same issue from losing weight quickly. Trying to figure something out, and just from aging too, because again, I'm not one of the youngin' tutorial girls. I am 42. So we have our face is not as tight as it used to be. So we have to figure things out differently. So that's what I did. I did the darker concealer on the top, light warm. And this concealer pack that I got has got 5 different ones. And the lighter one on the bottom. And hold on. So if you watched my previous videos with the eyebrows, you'll definitely see how much quicker this was with the Urban Decay. So next I have to pick out my eye color. I do my eyes before I do my skin, just because some of the powders they just get here, and I don't need to create black eyes. So let me pick out my colors. So I'm trying to decide what eyeshadow I want to wear today. I am wearing a red scrub top today. Oh my God, don't look back there. I never really unpacked from moving in here. I just have boxes. I just have a lot of crap everywhere. So I got this Morph kit the other day, $24. Look at all these colors. That's amazing. For $24. I have never used Morph eyeshadows, so I don't know. I guess I'll do a blue. I don't want red eyes with a red scrub top. It's just a little much. So I'll do some of these blues. That'll look good. And then all right, so let me do that. Let me set up my brushes. One thing I wanted to say was I haven't been using eyeshadow primer. I've been using the Clinique concealer. I'm going to go with a lighter one and use the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. Thank you, baby. And I'm going to use that today because it's a little lighter, so maybe the colors will pop a little better. I am going to buy an eyeshadow concealer. So yeah, I'm going to try this one, the lighter one, and see if that holds it, makes it pop, see how that goes. So I just put it on there like that. And this is supposed to lift fine lines and wrinkles and stuff like that. So I thought, well, that would be good for the eyes. It's not the 16-hour one, but it's supposed to lift fine lines and stuff, so why not? I always repeat myself because I'm so nervous. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the camera. It's hard to do with the kids in the next room because they keep yelling and getting hurt and fighting. So a couple times I have to pause, and it's like 10 minutes goes by, so I lose track of what I'm doing. All right, so that's, that's the HD Lifting Concealer from e.l.f. The color is light. So there's that. And let me get the eyeshadow. All right, so I'm going to, I'm going to go with the blues. I think I'm going to do Hit It Off and Room for Two. That's these two right here. But for the top part of my eye, what would look nice with those blues? I'm trying to hide the back. Maybe one day I'll clean this room. With these blues, maybe Shameless. That looks really nice. That's this one right here. So let me take that card. And that's just for the top. I don't really see much pigment. Let me go a little darker. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I'm trying not to switch around with the palette because I do that a lot. I'll use like one color from one palette and another color from another. But on a video, it kind of makes it hard if you want to recreate that look. Then you're buying all these different palettes. So I don't really know the point of my videos. I guess I'm just doing it because I'm learning. So maybe if you want to learn with me or whatever, I don't know the point of my videos. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just doing it. But so I don't know if people are gonna recreate my look, but I guess it would make it easier if you were just working off the one. So that looks good for up top there. That looks nice. Clean my brush. And let's get a different brush and we'll do the sparkly blue. Yes, dear.
Where do I put the ice pack?
Just put it in the bathroom sink, baby. That is very pigmented. It's a nice dark blue for the crease of your eye. Yeah, that is very nice. Let's bring it down. Bring it down here so it's almost doing like a little wing. That looks very nice. Let's do the other eye. I'll pause it while I do this one. I am still working on this eye. I always have a harder time doing this side of my face. I don't know why. Maybe other people do too. They just don't say it. But yeah, I always like this eye will be okay. And then I'm trying to do this eye and it's taken me forever. So I'm leaving it a little light in here. I'm going to put something else there. Let's see if I blend it, how that looks. I feel like this eye has a little bit darker in here. That's better. Okay, that looks good. I want to get the eye tapes too. I have so many things I want to get and only so much money. So I do want to get those, and every time I go to the store, they're probably like $2 or $3, but I forget because I don't make a list. So you know, to make that really nice and sharp. Right now I don't have them, so I'm doing the video without them. Screw it. All right. So let me find the color I'm going to put here. So I forgot to hit record, but what I did is the color that I used here up top, I used right here. And that seems to look really nice. So that color that I'm using, let's see, French Kiss on the Morphe 24 color palette. Well, let's put a little here. A lot of that gets covered up on my eyelid because I have, I put the liner and the lashes, and then you don't even see this light piece that I'm leaving but I like the way that looks. That looks good. All right. So I bought Tarte Sex Kitten liquid liner. The liners I was using, I had gotten in my Ipsy and Birchbox boxes and bags that I was getting, and I feel like they just weren't doing, like, they were rough. Like, I would make a line and the line would be all jagged. So I got this one, the cute little kitten on there. I'm going to try this. I do have to pause it because I have to stand up, and all you're going to see is my stomach anyway. So let me do that. Wow. I wish I could have videotaped that. I've never put eyeliner on so easily in my life. I don't know if you could see the wings, everything. It glided so nicely. This was $20. It's Sex Kitten Tarte. What a nice tip on there. It wasn't rough. Like I said, when I was doing it with the ones from Ipsy that I had gotten in Birchbox, it was like, it wouldn't glide. I thought it was because my eye was wrinkly or something. I'm going to have to try it with the other concealer too, because I did do this concealer, which I wasn't doing before. So I'll try it again with the Clinique concealer on my eyes and see if it's as smooth. This combination worked very, very well together. Very smooth. So I recommend that pencil. And so I don't know which lashes I'm going to do today because I bought the $6 and the $12. Since I'm going to work, well, that's all I ever go is work. But I don't know if I want the Bam or the Wispies or what. I should probably have this all figured out before I make a video, but then it wouldn't, I don't know. It would be like rehearsed, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do a rehearsed video. Let me do the $6 one. So we did the dollar store one, and so now it's the $6. I'll put a little mascara on first. I guess that's how you're supposed to do it, the mascara first, and then you're not putting mascara too much on the fake eyelashes. You probably get more uses out of that. But that's what I saw the other night. The girl put on mascara on her eyelashes first. I did it, and I didn't have to use any mascara on the fake eyelash. So let me get my stuff together. I'll do that. All right. The mascara I'm using is They're Real. I got this in an Ipsy bag too. And I really like it a lot. It's not clumpy. It's very, very nice. And it's black. So I'll put a little bit on there because my eyelashes are blonde. I have dirty blonde hair. So we'll put a little bit there. I feel like I'll never just wear mascara again once I went to having fake lashes. My lashes are so little. I don't know if you can see them. You probably can't. I just can't imagine not wearing fake lashes again. And doing just mascara. Just my eyes just don't pop the way that they do with the fake lashes. So I'm going to open this up. I did go and purchase glue a few weeks ago because I was using that liner glue. It was black and it just seemed very messy. I was getting it everywhere. And the glue that was coming with the dollar store lashes was not sticking. So I have Duo. I think that's the brand. Brush on adhesive Duo. It was $5 at Ulta. All right. So I'm going to try to video me doing this. Again, I always stand, so you might get my stomach. These lashes, compared to the dollar store ones, I have them right here, they're a lot lighter. So I'm hoping they feel lighter on my face. I know that I tend to blink a lot with the heavier lashes on my face. Well, let me put the glue. Let me get it on camera. Put the glue on. I like to add a little extra to the sides because that's what lifts. The middle doesn't lift. The sides lift. All right, wait a few minutes. I'm going to try to do this. No, I got to stand. I got to stand. All right, I got one on. Just pushing it down, pressing it on. It definitely feels light. I don't know if I moved it over enough. No, but I guess I did. It's just, it doesn't go all the way in. Or maybe I was supposed to cut the dollar store one a little more because the dollar store one came to about here. And maybe that's why I was blinking so much because it was like in my inner eye. I don't know if you could see. But yeah, that feels a lot lighter. That's the $6 pair. Let me get the other one. I'll try to do that on, again, I have to stand. So it's very hard for me to do it sitting down. Put the glue on, a little extra on the edges again, and just wait a few seconds because if you put it on too soon, it just doesn't stick. You're just making a mess. You just got to wait a second. Something like it activates or something weird. I don't know. Does something. All right. I got to stand. Just shut off when I went to pause it. So now they're both on. And sometimes what I'll do is instead of using your finger to push it on, I have this. And I'll just, give it a little push with that so that it's really securely on there. And they feel great. Wow. They feel really great. And I'm not going to add any mascara to them or anything. I don't think you're supposed to. But they feel great. So